Success isn't about luck. It's about mastering discipline, sharpening focus, and taking action. Your habits shape your future, your mindset determines your limits, and your daily choices define your outcomes. What if you could break free from distractions, overcome procrastination, and align every action with your goals? In this audiobook, we uncover the secrets to building unstoppable momentum and achieving your dreams. It's time to take control of your destiny and create a life of purpose, focus, and achievement. Your journey to success starts now. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Success: Discipline and Focus. Discipline and focus are the cornerstones of lasting success. Without discipline, even the most ambitious plans fall apart, and without focus, even the most capable individuals can lose their way. Together, discipline and focus form the foundation that enables consistent effort, clear decision-making, and purposeful action. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about creating structure and habits that keep you moving forward. Whether it's waking up early, staying on schedule, or prioritizing tasks, discipline ensures that your actions align with your goals. By committing to discipline, you build the consistency needed to achieve meaningful results. Focus, on the other hand, is about directing your energy and attention to what truly matters. In a world full of distractions, focus is your ability to filter out the noise and zero in on tasks that bring you closer to your goals. Without focus, effort can become scattered and progress stalls. Mastering focus means learning to say no to unnecessary demands and staying committed to your priorities. Discipline creates momentum. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you build trust in yourself and reinforce positive habits. Over time, these small actions compound, leading to significant progress. Discipline teaches you that success isn't about dramatic breakthroughs, but about steady, deliberate steps taken consistently. Focus sharpens your productivity. When you concentrate on one task at a time, you achieve higher quality results in less time. Multitasking, on the other hand, dilutes your efforts and often leads to mistakes. Focus allows you to work smarter, not harder, by channeling your full energy into the task at hand. Both discipline and focus require self-awareness. To stay disciplined, you must identify and address habits or behaviors that derail your progress. To maintain focus, you need to understand your distractions and triggers. Self-awareness helps you take control of your actions and redirect them toward your goals. Discipline is also about delayed gratification. It's the willingness to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term gains. This means choosing to work when you'd rather relax or saving money instead of spending impulsively. Discipline helps you prioritize your future over temporary comfort, which is essential for achieving big dreams. Focus teaches you the importance of setting clear goals. Without a target, your energy is wasted. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, focus acts as a guiding light, keeping you aligned with your purpose. Goals give your actions meaning and make it easier to stay motivated. Discipline and focus thrive on routines. Establishing daily habits that support your goals ensures that you stay on track even when motivation wanes. A solid morning routine, for example, sets the tone for a productive day. Routines remove the guesswork from decision-making, freeing up mental energy for more important tasks. Together, discipline and focus help you overcome challenges. When obstacles arise, discipline keeps you moving forward, and focus ensures that you stay aligned with your objectives. These qualities give you the resilience to persevere through difficulties and emerge stronger on the other side. In essence, discipline is the foundation of consistency, and focus is the tool for precision. When combined, they create a powerful formula for success. By mastering these two qualities, you unlock your potential to achieve extraordinary things and turn your ambitions into reality. Success begins with the discipline to take action and the focus to stay on course. Chapter 2. The Power of Setting Clear Goals. Clear goals are the blueprint for success. Without them, you're like a ship sailing without a destination, drifting aimlessly with no sense of direction. Setting clear goals provides you with a roadmap, ensuring your actions are purposeful and aligned with your vision. Goals give your life structure and purpose. They define what you want to achieve and break it into actionable steps. Whether it's personal growth, career success, or financial stability, clear goals help you turn dreams into tangible outcomes. The key to effective goal setting lies in specificity. Vague goals like, "I want to be successful," lack clarity and direction. Instead, focus on specific, measurable and time-bound objectives like, "I want to earn $10,000 in 6 months by growing my business." Specificity helps you know exactly what you're working toward. Clear goals ignite motivation. When you know what you want and why it matters, you're more likely to stay committed, even during tough times. Goals provide a sense of urgency and accountability, pushing you to act consistently and effectively. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps is essential. For example, if your goal is to write a book, break it down into milestones like completing an outline, writing 1 chapter per week, and revising a draft within 6 months. These smaller steps make the goal feel achievable and keep you focused. Goals help you measure progress. When you track your achievements, no matter how small, you gain confidence and momentum. Progress tracking ensures you stay on course and allows you to adjust your strategy if needed, preventing stagnation. The act of writing down your goals solidifies your commitment. Studies show that people who write down their goals are more likely to achieve them. Writing creates a visual reminder of your priorities and strengthens your resolve to succeed. Goals also help you prioritize. With a clear vision of what you want, you can focus on high-value tasks that bring you closer to your objectives. This eliminates distractions and ensures that your time and energy are invested wisely. Having clear goals aligns your actions with your purpose. Every decision becomes intentional, contributing to your larger vision. This alignment brings clarity to your life and helps you avoid wasting time on activities that don't support your mission. Goals provide a sense of control. Life is unpredictable, but setting goals allows you to take charge of your future. Even when external circumstances change, your goals keep you grounded and focused on what you can control. The power of goals lies in their ability to turn dreams into reality. By defining what you want and creating a plan to achieve it, you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Clear goals are the catalyst for meaningful change and lasting success. In conclusion, setting clear goals is a transformative process. It gives your life direction, boosts motivation, and helps you stay focused and productive. Success begins with knowing what you want and creating a clear path to achieve it. Let your goals guide you toward the life you desire. Chapter 3. Overcoming procrastination and building momentum. Procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving success. It creates unnecessary delays, reduces productivity, and often leaves you feeling stressed and unfulfilled. Overcoming procrastination requires identifying its causes, taking intentional action, and developing habits that promote consistent progress. The first step in overcoming procrastination is understanding why it happens. Often it stems from fear of failure, perfectionism, or feeling overwhelmed by the size of a task. Recognizing these triggers helps you address the root cause instead of avoiding the task itself. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps is a powerful strategy. Large goals can feel daunting, leading to procrastination. By focusing on one small action at a time, you make the task less intimidating and build confidence as you progress. For example, instead of writing an entire report, start with outlining the main points. Time blocking is another effective method to overcome procrastination. Allocate specific time slots for focused work on a task. Setting clear start and end times reduces the temptation to delay and creates a sense of urgency to begin. Even dedicating 15 minutes can create momentum. Creating a distraction-free environment is essential for staying on track. Procrastination often thrives in environments filled with interruptions, like notifications or clutter. Removing these distractions and creating a workspace that promotes focus increases your ability to complete tasks efficiently. One of the simplest ways to overcome procrastination is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This strategy helps you tackle small tasks quickly and prevents them from piling up, reducing the overall feeling of overwhelm. Building momentum is key to staying productive. Momentum is like a snowball. Small actions lead to bigger progress. Starting with an easy or enjoyable task can help you get into the flow of work, making it easier to tackle more challenging tasks afterward. Self-accountability plays a vital role in breaking the cycle of procrastination. Hold yourself responsible for meeting deadlines and completing tasks. Using tools like to-do lists or accountability partners can keep you motivated and on track. Rewards can also be a powerful motivator. Set up small rewards for completing tasks or milestones. Knowing there's a positive outcome at the end of your effort encourages you to start and stay consistent. A critical aspect of overcoming procrastination is silencing negative self-talk. Many people procrastinate because they doubt their abilities or fear failure. Replace self-doubt with affirmations and focus on progress rather than perfection. This mindset shift helps you take action without fear of judgment. Building momentum also involves celebrating small wins. Acknowledging progress, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and boosts confidence. These celebrations encourage you to keep moving forward, even when the final goal feels far away. Procrastination often results from unclear priorities. To avoid this, determine what's most important and focus on high-priority tasks first. Using tools like the Eisenhower matrix can help you categorize tasks and allocate your time effectively. Incorporating routines into your daily life reduces decision fatigue and minimizes procrastination. When specific tasks become habitual, you're less likely to overthink or delay them. For example, scheduling time for exercise or planning your day the night before creates structure and consistency. Visualization is another powerful tool for overcoming procrastination. Imagine the satisfaction of completing a task or the benefits of achieving your goal. This mental imagery motivates you to take action and reminds you why the task is worth doing. Another strategy is practicing self-compassion. Procrastination often leads to guilt or shame, which can create a negative cycle. Instead of being harsh on yourself, acknowledge setbacks and focus on what you can do to move forward. Self-compassion reduces stress and improves productivity. Overcoming procrastination also means learning to say no. Taking on too many commitments can leave you overwhelmed, increasing the likelihood of delaying tasks. Setting boundaries and prioritizing what truly matters allows you to focus your energy on meaningful goals. Pomodoro techniques are highly effective for maintaining focus. Work in short, focused intervals, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by brief breaks. This approach minimizes burnout and keeps your mind sharp. helping you sustain momentum throughout the day. Over time, overcoming procrastination becomes a habit. The more you practice taking immediate action, the easier it becomes to resist the urge to delay. This habit builds discipline, making it second nature to start tasks promptly and work consistently. Finally, understand that overcoming procrastination is a process. It's normal to have moments of delay, but the key is to recognize them early and take corrective action. The goal isn't perfection, but progress, and every step forward is a victory in itself. In conclusion, overcoming procrastination and building momentum requires a combination of strategies, self-awareness, and consistent effort. By taking small, intentional actions and staying focused on your goals, you create the habits and mindset needed for sustained success. Procrastination doesn't define you. Your ability to overcome it does. Chapter 4. Mastering Daily Habits for Success. Daily habits are the building blocks of success. They shape your routine, reinforce discipline, and create consistent momentum toward your goals. Mastering your habits ensures that your actions align with your vision, turning your aspirations into reality. Start with small, actionable steps. Success begins with habits that are manageable and realistic. Focus on one habit at a time, like waking up 30 minutes earlier or journaling for 5 minutes a day. Small changes compound into significant progress over time. The power of a morning routine. A structured morning routine sets the tone for your entire day, whether it's exercising, meditating, or planning your schedule. These habits boost focus, productivity, and energy, ensuring you start the day with intention. Prioritize your most important tasks. Establish a habit of tackling high-priority tasks first. Use tools like the Eisenhower matrix or time blocking to ensure your daily efforts align with long-term goals, minimizing distractions and procrastination. Consistency beats perfection. You don't need to execute habits perfectly. You just need to stay consistent. Show up every day, even if it's for a small effort. Consistency builds discipline and strengthens the foundation of success. Automate where possible. Eliminate decision fatigue by automating repetitive tasks. Set reminders, batch tasks, or use tools to simplify routines, freeing mental energy for creative and strategic thinking. Make health a daily priority. Habits like exercising, drinking water, and eating nutritious meals ensure you have the physical and mental stamina to perform at your best. A healthy body fuels a productive mind. Reflect and plan daily. Set aside time each evening to reflect on the day's progress and plan for tomorrow. This habit fosters accountability and ensures you're always clear on your next steps. Avoid multitasking. Focus on completing one task at a time. Multitasking reduces efficiency and increases mistakes. Make it a habit to give your full attention to each activity for better outcomes. Habit stacking for success. Pair new habits with existing routines to make them stick. For example, meditate right after brushing your teeth or read a book after finishing dinner. This approach integrates habits seamlessly into your life. Track your progress. Use journals, apps, or calendars to monitor your habits. Tracking creates accountability and provides motivation by showing how far you've come, even on tough days. Create environmental triggers. Design your environment to support positive habits. Keep your workspace organized. Place your workout clothes where you can see them, or remove distractions like social media during focused work. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and reward yourself for completing habits. Positive reinforcement keeps motivation high and makes the process enjoyable, encouraging long-term adherence. Learn from setbacks. Building habits isn't a linear process. When you miss a day or falter, avoid self-criticism. Instead, analyze what went wrong, adjust, and recommit to your goals. Visualize success daily. Incorporate visualization into your routine. Spend a few minutes imagining the outcomes you're working toward. This habit keeps you inspired and focused on your purpose. Reassess and evolve. As you grow, your goals and needs may change. Periodically reassess your habits to ensure they align with your evolving vision. Mastery is about continuous improvement, not rigid adherence. In mastering daily habits, you create a system that works for you, turning effort into progress and progress into success. Habits define the small actions that lead to big transformations, proving that consistency and intention are the ultimate keys to mastery. Chapter 5. The role of self-awareness in success. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and a critical factor in achieving success. It is the ability to understand your thoughts, emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and how your actions impact others. This deep understanding of yourself helps you make better decisions, set meaningful goals, and stay aligned with your purpose. Self-awareness enables you to identify your strengths and leverage them effectively. When you know what you're good at, you can focus on activities that bring the highest value and align with your goals. This clarity boosts confidence and helps you excel in your chosen field. Understanding your weaknesses is equally important. Self-awareness allows you to recognize areas where improvement is needed and take proactive steps to address them. Accepting your limitations doesn't mean settling for less. It means actively working to grow and evolve. One of the most significant benefits of self-awareness is improved decision-making. When you understand your values and priorities, you can evaluate choices more effectively. Self-aware individuals make decisions that align with their long-term goals, avoiding distractions and unnecessary detours. Self-awareness enhances emotional intelligence, which is the ability to recognize and manage your emotions and understand the emotions of others. This skill is essential for building strong relationships, navigating conflicts, and communicating effectively in both personal and professional settings. Being self-aware helps you stay grounded and focused. It allows you to reflect on your behaviors and choices, ensuring that your actions align with your goals. When you're aware of your motivations and intentions, you can avoid reactive or impulsive decisions. Self-awareness fosters resilience. By understanding your triggers and emotional responses, you're better equipped to handle setbacks and challenges. This resilience helps you stay calm under pressure and maintain a positive outlook even in difficult situations. A key aspect of self-awareness is understanding your habits. Reflecting on your daily routines allows you to identify patterns that support or hinder your progress. This understanding empowers you to make changes that improve productivity and personal growth. Self-awareness also plays a crucial role in communication. By recognizing your communication style and how it affects others, you can adapt your approach to build stronger connections and collaborate more effectively. This skill is particularly valuable in leadership and team environments. Another benefit of self-awareness is increased accountability. When you understand your role in achieving your goals, you take ownership of your actions and their outcomes. This accountability drives you to stay committed and make consistent progress. Self-awareness encourages authenticity. When you know who you are and what you stand for, you're less likely to seek external validation. This authenticity attracts opportunities and relationships that align with your values and aspirations, fostering long-term fulfillment. Reflection is a powerful tool for cultivating self-awareness. Taking time to evaluate your actions, thoughts, and emotions helps you gain insights into your behavior and identify areas for improvement. Journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside quiet moments for introspection can significantly enhance self-awareness. Self-awareness allows you to set realistic and achievable goals. By understanding your abilities and limitations, you can create a plan that balances ambition with practicality. This balance increases your chances of success and reduces the likelihood of burnout. Another key aspect of self-awareness is recognizing your internal biases. By acknowledging these biases, you can approach situations with greater objectivity and fairness. This skill is particularly important in decision-making and interpersonal interactions. Self-aware individuals are better at managing stress. When you understand what triggers your stress and how it affects you, you can implement strategies to cope effectively. This awareness helps you maintain focus and productivity, even in challenging circumstances. Self-awareness helps you adapt to change. By understanding your response to new situations, you can develop strategies to navigate uncertainty with confidence. This adaptability ensures that you stay resilient and open to growth, even when faced with unexpected challenges. Self-awareness also enhances creativity. When you understand your thought patterns and emotional states, you can tap into your unique perspective and generate innovative ideas. This creativity adds value to your work and helps you stand out in your field. Building self-awareness requires consistent effort and practice. It's not something that happens overnight, but the more you reflect and learn about yourself, the more it becomes a natural part of your life. This ongoing journey of self-discovery is essential for sustained success. In conclusion, self-awareness is a powerful tool for achieving success. It allows you to understand your strengths and weaknesses, make informed decisions, and stay aligned with your goals. By cultivating self-awareness, you unlock your potential and create a life that reflects your true values and aspirations. Chapter 6. Eliminating distractions for maximum productivity. Distractions are the biggest enemies of productivity. They pull your focus away from meaningful tasks, disrupt your workflow, and reduce your efficiency. Eliminating distractions is not just about removing external interruptions, but also about managing internal ones like negative thoughts and procrastination. When you create a distraction-free environment, you open the door to deep focus and peak performance. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. Whether it's social media, excessive notifications, or cluttered workspaces, knowing your triggers is the first step toward eliminating them. Awareness empowers you to take action and create a more focused environment. A clean and organized workspace minimizes distractions and keeps you mentally sharp. When your physical environment is tidy, your mind becomes less cluttered. Removing unnecessary items and keeping your tools within reach ensures you can focus on the task at hand without interruptions. Technology is a major source of distractions. Set boundaries for device usage by turning off unnecessary notifications, enabling Do Not Disturb mode, or using apps that block distracting websites during work hours. These small changes can drastically improve your focus and productivity. Time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique can help you stay productive. Work in focused intervals followed by short breaks. This approach not only keeps distractions at bay, but also prevents burnout, allowing you to maintain your focus throughout the day. Setting clear priorities is essential for eliminating distractions. When you know what's most important, it becomes easier to ignore less critical tasks. Use tools like to-do lists or digital planners to organize your day and keep your attention on high-value activities. Limit multitasking, as it divides your focus and reduces efficiency. Focus on one task at a time to ensure high-quality results. Multitasking often creates unnecessary stress and leads to errors, while single tasking allows you to fully immerse yourself in your work. Establishing a routine helps train your brain to stay focused. Consistency creates habits, and when you develop a structured daily routine, distractions naturally decrease. Routines create predictability, making it easier to transition into work mode without getting sidetracked. Set boundaries with others to protect your focus. Communicate your work hours to colleagues, friends, and family, and politely request not to be disturbed. Clear boundaries ensure you can concentrate without constant interruptions from external sources. Distractions aren't always external. Your thoughts can also disrupt your focus. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation or deep breathing to calm your mind and maintain concentration. When you're mindful, you become more aware of distractions and can redirect your focus more effectively. Break large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Overwhelming projects can lead to procrastination, but smaller milestones make it easier to stay focused and productive. Each completed step builds momentum, keeping distractions at bay. Keep a notebook nearby to capture stray thoughts. When unrelated ideas or reminders pop into your mind, jot them down instead of letting them derail your focus. This practice allows you to return to the task at hand without losing valuable time. Eliminate unnecessary meetings and commitments. Time wasted on unproductive activities drains energy and reduces focus. Evaluate your schedule and say no to activities that don't align with your goals, freeing up time for meaningful work. Use noise-cancelling headphones or calming background music to minimize auditory distractions. Ambient noise or a quiet environment helps you stay immersed in your tasks, especially in shared or noisy spaces. Discipline yourself to avoid social media and email during focused work sessions. Set specific times for checking these platforms and stick to them. This prevents endless scrolling or replying to emails from disrupting your productivity. Take care of your physical health to support mental focus. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep improve your brain's ability to concentrate and resist distractions. A healthy body contributes to a sharp and focused mind. Practice self-control by training your brain to resist instant gratification. Distractions often lure you with immediate rewards, but staying disciplined helps you focus on long-term gains. Remind yourself of your bigger goals whenever distractions arise. Create a dedicated workspace for your tasks. When you associate a specific area with work, your mind naturally transitions into a productive state when you're in that space. Avoid working in areas associated with leisure to maintain focus. Regularly review and adjust your environment and habits. Distractions evolve, and what worked in the past may not always be effective. Continuous improvement ensures that you stay ahead of new distractions and maintain peak productivity. In conclusion, eliminating distractions is not about achieving perfection, but about creating a space and mindset that support focus and productivity. By identifying your triggers, setting boundaries, and cultivating discipline, you empower yourself to achieve more in less time. Focus is your greatest asset. Protect it fiercely. Chapter 7. Building mental resilience to stay on track. Mental resilience is the ability to remain strong, focused, and adaptable in the face of challenges. It is the backbone of perseverance, allowing you to navigate setbacks and stay aligned with your goals. Building mental resilience doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and a commitment to growth. Resilience starts with a growth mindset. By believing that challenges are opportunities for improvement, you cultivate a positive outlook that helps you stay motivated. This mindset reframes obstacles as learning experiences, making it easier to overcome them. Developing emotional regulation is essential for resilience. Learn to manage your emotions during difficult times by practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. Staying calm and composed ensures that you respond to challenges thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Another key to mental resilience is accepting that failure is a natural part of success. Instead of fearing failure, view it as a stepping stone. Resilient individuals embrace failure as a teacher, using it to refine their strategies and build strength. Setbacks are inevitable, but your response to them determines your resilience. Focus on what you can control, rather than dwelling on what's beyond your influence. This proactive approach keeps you moving forward, even when circumstances are less than ideal. Resilience grows when you practice self-compassion. Instead of being harsh on yourself for mistakes, acknowledge that you're human and give yourself grace. Treating yourself with kindness boosts your confidence and helps you recover more quickly from setbacks. A strong sense of purpose fuels resilience. When you're deeply connected to your why, it becomes easier to persevere through difficulties. Your purpose serves as a guiding light, reminding you of the bigger picture and motivating you to stay the course. Surround yourself with a supportive network of people who encourage and uplift you. Resilience doesn't mean facing everything alone. It's about leaning on others when needed. A strong support system provides perspective, guidance, and emotional strength. Practicing gratitude enhances resilience by shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Gratitude helps you appreciate your progress and the resources you have, boosting your ability to maintain a positive attitude even during tough times. Physical health and mental resilience go hand in hand. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and quality sleep improve your overall well-being and enhance your ability to handle stress. A healthy body supports a strong mind, creating a foundation for resilience. Resilience also involves adaptability. Life rarely goes as planned, and the ability to adjust your approach ensures you stay on track. Flexibility allows you to explore alternative paths to success rather than becoming stuck in rigid thinking. Journaling is a powerful tool for building resilience. Writing about your challenges and emotions helps you process them more effectively. It also provides clarity, allowing you to identify patterns and solutions that strengthen your ability to cope. Resilient individuals focus on incremental progress. Rather than expecting perfection, they celebrate small wins along the way. These victories reinforce your confidence and remind you that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your success. Building mental resilience involves training your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems. Problem-solving skills help you approach challenges with a clear and constructive mindset, reducing feelings of helplessness and frustration. Practice setting boundaries to protect your mental energy. Resilience requires knowing when to say no and creating space for activities that recharge you. Healthy boundaries ensure you're not overcommitted or drained by unnecessary stressors. Resilience is strengthened through visualization. Imagine yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. This mental rehearsal builds confidence and prepares you to tackle difficulties with determination and clarity. One of the most important aspects of resilience is perseverance. Stay committed to your goals, even when progress feels slow or difficult. Remind yourself of past challenges you've overcome to reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. Learn to reframe negative experiences. Instead of viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities for growth. Reframing helps you maintain a positive perspective and reduces the emotional toll of setbacks. Resilience requires balance. While it's important to push through challenges, it's equally crucial to rest and recharge. Taking breaks prevents burnout and ensures you maintain the mental and emotional energy needed to persevere. In conclusion, mental resilience is a skill that can be cultivated through consistent practice and intentional effort. By adopting a growth mindset, regulating your emotions, and staying connected to your purpose, you build the strength to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about rising stronger with each one you face. Chapter 8: The Art of Prioritization. Doing what matters. Most prioritization is the cornerstone of effective time management and productivity. It's not about doing everything, but focusing on what truly matters. By mastering the art of prioritization, you align your actions with your goals, maximize your impact, and make meaningful progress in every area of your life. The first step to prioritization is identifying your highest value tasks. These are the activities that contribute the most to your long-term goals. Start by asking yourself, what will have the greatest impact, and focus your energy there. Not all tasks are created equal. Use tools like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This framework helps you allocate your time wisely. Learn to distinguish between being busy and being productive. Many people mistake activity for progress, but prioritization ensures that your efforts lead to tangible results. Focus on outcomes, not just effort. Prioritization also involves understanding your personal values. When your tasks align with your values, you're more motivated to complete them. This alignment creates a sense of purpose and ensures that your time is spent on what truly matters to you. Time blocking is a powerful prioritization strategy. By scheduling specific time slots for important tasks, you ensure they receive your undivided attention. This approach reduces the risk of multitasking and helps you stay focused. Set clear, achievable goals to guide your priorities. When you know what you're working toward, it becomes easier to decide which tasks deserve your attention. Clear goals provide a roadmap, keeping you on track and aligned with your purpose. Eliminate or delegate low-value tasks whenever possible. Not everything on your to-do list requires your direct involvement. Delegating tasks frees up time for you to focus on high-priority activities that require your unique skills. Learn to say no. One of the most challenging aspects of prioritization is declining requests or opportunities that don't align with your goals. Saying no is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining focus and protecting your time. Prioritization requires regular reflection and adjustment. Your priorities may shift as circumstances change, so it's important to evaluate your goals and tasks frequently. This ensures that your efforts remain aligned with your current objectives. Break down larger tasks into smaller, actionable steps. Big projects can feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination. By breaking them into manageable chunks, you make progress more attainable and maintain momentum. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking divides your attention and reduces the quality of your work. Prioritization involves giving your full focus to one task until it's complete, allowing for greater efficiency and effectiveness. Identify your peak productivity hours and schedule your most important tasks during those times. Everyone has periods of the day when they're more focused and energetic. Prioritizing high-value tasks during these hours maximizes your output. Use deadlines to create urgency. Even self-imposed deadlines can help you stay focused and avoid procrastination. Deadlines provide structure and motivate you to complete tasks in a timely manner. Prioritization also involves managing distractions. Identify what pulls you away from your priorities and implement strategies to minimize these interruptions. A distraction-free environment supports deep focus and productivity. Stay flexible and adaptable. Sometimes, unexpected opportunities or challenges arise that require you to reassess your priorities. Being open to change ensures that you can adjust your focus without losing sight of your overall goals. Celebrate progress, no matter how small. Acknowledging your accomplishments reinforces the importance of prioritization and keeps you motivated to continue. Each completed task is a step closer to your bigger objectives. Prioritization is not about perfection, but about progress. You won't always get it right, and that's okay. What matters is that you consistently strive to focus on what's most important and learn from your experiences. The art of prioritization requires emotional discipline. It's tempting to work on easier or more enjoyable tasks, but true prioritization means tackling what's necessary, even if it's challenging. Discipline ensures you stay committed to your goals. In conclusion, mastering the art of prioritization is essential for achieving success and living a purposeful life. By focusing on what matters most, eliminating distractions, and staying adaptable, you maximize your productivity and make meaningful progress toward your goals. Prioritization is the key to doing less, but achieving more. Chapter 9. Harnessing the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is not just about optimism. It's a mindset that transforms how you perceive and approach life. It empowers you to focus on solutions, embrace challenges, and maintain resilience even in adversity. Harnessing the power of positive thinking can lead to greater happiness, improved relationships, and sustained success. Positive thinking starts with self-awareness. Acknowledge your thoughts and emotions without judgment. By recognizing negative patterns, you gain the ability to reframe them into constructive and empowering beliefs. A key aspect of positive thinking is gratitude. Practicing gratitude daily shifts your focus from what's lacking to what you have. It rewires your brain to seek positivity and appreciate the small joys in life, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. Surrounding yourself with positivity is essential. The people, environments, and content you consume influence your mindset. Engage with uplifting individuals and materials that inspire growth and optimism, reinforcing your positive outlook. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means facing them with confidence and creativity. When obstacles arise, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can I turn this situation into an opportunity?" This proactive approach shifts your focus from problems to solutions. Visualization is a powerful tool for cultivating positivity. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and living the life you desire. This mental imagery strengthens your belief in your capabilities and motivates you to take action toward your dreams. Affirmations are another effective way to reinforce positive thinking. Repeating empowering statements like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "I have the strength to overcome challenges," trains your mind to adopt a constructive narrative. Positive thinking improves your relationships. When you approach interactions with empathy and optimism, you create stronger connections and resolve conflicts more effectively. This fosters trust and collaboration, both personally and professionally. A positive mindset enhances your ability to persevere. When faced with setbacks, positivity keeps you focused on the bigger picture. It reminds you that temporary difficulties are part of the journey and that success is achievable with consistent effort. Developing a growth mindset is integral to positive thinking. Believing that your abilities can improve with practice and learning fosters resilience and adaptability. This mindset encourages you to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Self-compassion is a cornerstone of positive thinking. Treating yourself with kindness, even when you make mistakes, reduces stress and builds confidence. Positive self-talk helps you stay motivated and resilient during difficult times. Positive thinking also impacts physical health. Research shows that optimistic individuals experience lower stress levels, improved immunity, and better overall health. Taking care of your mind directly benefits your body, creating a holistic sense of well-being. Mindfulness strengthens positive thinking by keeping you present. Dwelling on the past or worrying about the future often fuels negativity. Mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing help you focus on the now, promoting clarity and calm. Laughter is a natural booster of positivity. Finding humor in everyday situations lightens your mood and reduces stress. Sharing laughter with others strengthens bonds and creates a more joyful and supportive environment. Positive thinking inspires action. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you're more likely to take risks and pursue opportunities. This confidence fuels your determination and brings you closer to achieving your goals. Setting realistic expectations is vital for maintaining positivity. Unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and negativity. By setting achievable milestones, you create a sense of accomplishment that reinforces your optimism and encourages continued effort. Celebrating small wins is a key practice in positive thinking. Acknowledging progress, no matter how minor, builds momentum and keeps you motivated. These moments of recognition remind you of your capabilities and potential. Positivity breeds resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but a positive mindset equips you to adapt and recover quickly. It teaches you to focus on what you can control and find solutions rather than dwelling on setbacks. The ripple effect of positivity is profound. When you exude positivity, you influence those around you, creating a supportive and uplifting atmosphere. This contagious energy inspires others to adopt a similar outlook, strengthening your relationships and community. In conclusion, the power of positive thinking lies in its ability to transform your mindset, actions, and outcomes. By cultivating optimism, practicing gratitude, and embracing challenges with confidence, you unlock a life filled with purpose, resilience, and joy. Positive thinking is not just a mindset, it's a lifestyle that shapes your reality. Chapter 10. The Value of Consistency. Over perfection, consistency is the driving force behind sustainable success. It's not about getting everything right the first time. It's about showing up, learning, and improving over time. While perfection is unattainable, consistency guarantees progress and builds momentum that leads to remarkable outcomes. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination. The fear of not doing something perfectly can prevent you from starting at all. Consistency eliminates this fear by shifting the focus from flawless execution to steady, incremental improvement. Starting imperfectly is always better than not starting. Consistency builds habits that support long-term goals. When you commit to small, repeated actions, they become second nature. Over time, these habits compound, leading to significant achievements without requiring monumental effort each day. Unlike perfection, which is rigid, consistency is adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and perfectionists often crumble when things don't go as planned. Consistency, on the other hand, allows for flexibility while keeping you aligned with your overall goals. The key to mastering consistency is setting realistic expectations. Instead of aiming for perfection, commit to achievable actions that you can sustain over time. Small daily efforts, such as writing a paragraph or exercising for 15 minutes, lead to lasting results. Consistency fosters resilience. When you consistently show up, even during tough times, you strengthen your ability to persevere. Each day you push through challenges reinforces your commitment to growth and builds your confidence in handling adversity. Consistency creates trust in yourself and with others. When you consistently deliver on your promises, you build a reputation for reliability and dependability. This trust opens doors to opportunities and strengthens relationships, both personally and professionally. Small, consistent actions often outperform sporadic bursts of effort. A student who studies for an hour every day will outperform one who crams for 12 hours the night before. Consistency ensures steady progress without the stress of last-minute efforts. Consistency also helps you overcome self-doubt. Each time you show up and take action, you reinforce your belief in your abilities. This growing confidence motivates you to stay on track and tackle larger challenges over time. One of the greatest benefits of consistency is the compound effect. Just as small financial investments grow over time, consistent actions lead to exponential growth. Every small step you take contributes to a much larger result in the long run. Perfectionism often leads to burnout because it demands an unsustainable level of effort. Consistency, however, emphasizes balance and progress over time. By focusing on manageable actions, you protect your energy and avoid exhaustion. Consistency also builds credibility. Whether in your career, relationships, or personal projects, people notice when you consistently put in effort. This credibility earns you respect and positions you as someone who can be counted on. While perfectionism focuses on results, consistency values the process. By embracing the journey rather than obsessing over the outcome, you find joy and meaning in your daily efforts. This mindset fosters greater satisfaction and reduces stress. Consistency provides a sense of stability. Even when external circumstances are chaotic, sticking to consistent actions creates a feeling of control and predictability. This stability helps you stay grounded and focused on your goals. Tracking your progress reinforces consistency. By measuring your efforts, you can see how far you've come, which motivates you to keep going. Even small wins serve as powerful reminders of the value of consistent action. Consistency nurtures self-discipline. The act of showing up daily, regardless of how you feel, strengthens your ability to stay committed. Over time, discipline becomes a habit, making it easier to stay on track without relying on motivation alone. Mistakes are inevitable, but consistency teaches you to keep going despite setbacks. Perfectionism sees mistakes as failures, while consistency views them as opportunities to learn and grow. This mindset ensures that you remain resilient and focused. Consistency helps you prioritize what truly matters. By committing to actions that align with your goals, you eliminate distractions and focus your energy on high-impact activities. This clarity ensures that your efforts contribute to meaningful progress. The value of consistency lies in its simplicity. Success doesn't require extraordinary talent or resources, just the willingness to take small, consistent steps every day. This simplicity makes success accessible to anyone willing to commit. In conclusion, consistency is more valuable than perfection because it guarantees progress. By showing up daily, embracing imperfection, and focusing on steady improvement, you build habits, confidence, and resilience. Success is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Chapter 11. Taking responsibility for your success. Taking responsibility for your success is about owning your actions, decisions, and outcomes. It means recognizing that your progress depends on the choices you make and the effort you put in. When you take responsibility, you empower yourself to create the life you desire instead of waiting for external circumstances to change. Responsibility starts with self-awareness. Acknowledge your role in where you are today. Whether you're thriving or facing challenges, your actions and decisions have contributed to your current situation. This awareness is the foundation for taking control of your future. Blaming others or external factors keeps you stuck. While it's tempting to point fingers, this mindset shifts power away from you. Taking responsibility means focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, behaviors, and responses, to move forward. Taking responsibility doesn't mean ignoring external challenges. Life will throw obstacles your way, but how you respond to them is within your control. A proactive approach transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and learning. Personal accountability drives consistency. When you commit to showing up for your goals daily, you build trust in yourself. This consistency creates momentum, helping you achieve your objectives one step at a time. Taking responsibility involves setting clear goals. When you know what you're working toward, it's easier to align your actions with your purpose. Clear goals act as a compass, ensuring you stay focused and intentional in your efforts. Learning from mistakes is a critical aspect of responsibility. Instead of seeing failures as setbacks, view them as valuable lessons. Analyze what went wrong, make adjustments, and use the experience to improve moving forward. Responsibility requires self-discipline. Success demands effort, and discipline ensures you stay committed, even when motivation wanes. Taking responsibility means doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Taking ownership of your decisions helps you avoid victim mentality. Instead of feeling powerless, remind yourself that you have the ability to shape your outcomes. This shift in perspective fosters resilience and determination. When you take responsibility, you develop a growth mindset. This mindset focuses on continuous improvement, recognizing that skills and abilities can be developed through effort. It encourages you to seek solutions rather than dwell on problems. Being responsible also means prioritizing self-care. You can't achieve success if you're running on empty. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being ensures you have the energy and focus needed to pursue your goals. Taking responsibility for your success strengthens your relationships. When you own your actions, you build trust and accountability with others. This fosters mutual respect and collaboration, whether in personal or professional settings. Financial responsibility is a key component of overall success. Managing your finances wisely, saving, budgeting, and investing puts you in control of your future. It ensures that your resources are aligned with your goals and values. Taking responsibility includes managing your time effectively. Time is your most valuable asset, and how you use it determines your success. Prioritize tasks that align with your goals and eliminate activities that don't contribute to your progress. Responsibility encourages humility. Owning your mistakes shows integrity and a willingness to grow. Humility allows you to learn from others and seek guidance when needed, further accelerating your journey to success. Taking responsibility means embracing accountability partners. Sharing your goals with trusted individuals keeps you motivated and ensures you follow through on your commitments. This support system strengthens your resolve. Success requires continuous learning, and taking responsibility means actively seeking opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills. Whether through books, courses, or mentorship, investing in your growth is essential for long-term success. Letting go of excuses is a vital part of taking responsibility. Excuses create barriers to progress, while accountability removes them. By focusing on solutions rather than reasons why something won't work, you take charge of your outcomes. Responsibility empowers you to create the life you want. It reminds you that success isn't handed to you. It's earned through effort, persistence, and intentionality. This mindset keeps you in control of your journey. In conclusion, taking responsibility for your success is about owning your choices and actions. It's the recognition that you have the power to shape your life, regardless of external circumstances. By embracing responsibility, you unlock your potential and take meaningful steps toward achieving your goals. Taking responsibility means understanding that your life is a result of your choices, not external circumstances. Every decision, big or small, contributes to your trajectory. When you fully embrace this concept, you empower yourself to make better choices aligned with your goals. Responsibility fosters independence. Instead of relying on others to dictate your success, you become self-sufficient. This independence builds confidence, showing you that you're capable of creating the outcomes you desire through your own efforts. Accountability means being honest with yourself. It requires you to admit when you've fallen short and take corrective action without shifting blame. This honesty fosters self-growth and keeps you focused on improving rather than making excuses. Taking responsibility doesn't mean doing everything alone. It's about seeking the right resources, tools, and support to help you succeed. Acknowledging when you need help is a sign of strength and commitment to your growth. Responsibility builds mental resilience. When you take ownership of challenges, you approach them with a proactive mindset. Instead of feeling defeated, you develop problem-solving skills that help you navigate difficulties and stay on track. Accepting responsibility for your emotions is crucial. While external events may trigger feelings, how you respond is entirely within your control. Emotional responsibility allows you to remain calm, focused, and solution-oriented even in stressful situations. Taking responsibility often involves stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself to take risks and embrace new opportunities. This willingness to act, even in uncertainty, propels you toward your goals. Personal responsibility strengthens your ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and plans may not always work out. When you take ownership of your journey, you become more flexible, adjusting your approach while staying committed to your vision. Owning your success means recognizing the importance of daily habits. Consistent, positive actions build momentum and lead to long-term achievements. Responsibility ensures you stay disciplined in maintaining these habits, even when motivation fades. When you take responsibility, you take control of your narrative. Instead of letting others define your story, you write it yourself. This sense of ownership gives you the freedom to shape your life according to your values and aspirations. Responsibility encourages a forward-thinking mindset. Dwelling on past mistakes holds you back, but taking responsibility shifts your focus to what you can do today to create a better tomorrow. This mindset keeps you moving toward progress. Taking ownership also means accepting the consequences of your actions, both good and bad. When you succeed, celebrate your efforts. When you fall short, learn from the experience. This balance ensures continuous improvement and accountability. When you take responsibility, you inspire those around you. Your actions set an example for others, showing them the power of accountability and perseverance. This influence can create a ripple effect, encouraging growth within your circle. Responsibility nurtures patience. Success often takes time, and taking ownership of the process reminds you to trust the journey. Patience ensures that you remain focused on consistent effort rather than chasing instant results. Taking responsibility for your mindset is transformative. By choosing positivity and resilience, you change how you perceive challenges. A strong mindset allows you to approach difficulties with confidence and determination, fueling your progress. Responsibility empowers you to take proactive steps toward your goals. Instead of waiting for opportunities, you create them. This proactive approach ensures that you're always moving forward, no matter how small the steps may seem. Accountability helps you develop self-discipline. When you know you're responsible for your outcomes, you're less likely to procrastinate or deviate from your plans. Discipline becomes the foundation for your success. Taking responsibility requires humility. Acknowledge that you don't have all the answers and remain open to learning. This humility helps you grow and strengthens your ability to overcome challenges with grace and determination. Responsibility allows you to focus on your strengths while improving your weaknesses. By owning your personal development, you create a well-rounded foundation for success, leveraging your unique abilities while addressing areas for growth. In conclusion, taking responsibility is the cornerstone of personal and professional success. It's a commitment to owning your actions, decisions, and results. By embracing accountability, you unlock your potential, build resilience, and take control of your life. Responsibility transforms challenges into opportunities and empowers you to create a future aligned with your vision. Chapter 12. Turning failures into stepping stones. Failure is often seen as the end of the road, but in reality, it is one of the most powerful catalysts for growth and success. Turning failures into stepping stones is about shifting your mindset, embracing the lessons they offer, and using them as opportunities to propel you forward. Every failure contains valuable lessons. When you experience a setback, take time to reflect on what went wrong and why. This process of introspection allows you to identify areas for improvement and helps you avoid making the same mistakes in the future. Failure is a natural part of progress. No successful person has achieved greatness without encountering obstacles. Each failure you face is a sign that you're pushing boundaries and stepping out of your comfort zone, which is essential for growth. Reframing failure as feedback is key. Instead of viewing it as a personal shortcoming, see it as information that guides you toward better decisions. This perspective empowers you to keep moving forward with greater clarity and purpose. Failure builds resilience. Each time you overcome a setback, you strengthen your ability to handle future challenges. This resilience becomes a core component of your success, giving you the courage to tackle bigger goals. One of the most powerful aspects of failure is that it fosters innovation. When things don't go as planned, you're forced to think creatively and explore new solutions. Many groundbreaking ideas and discoveries have emerged from failed attempts. Failures reveal your strengths and weaknesses. They show you what you're truly capable of and highlight areas where you need to grow. This self-awareness helps you make informed decisions and enhances your ability to succeed. Taking ownership of your failures is crucial. Blaming others or external circumstances prevents growth. When you take responsibility, you gain control over your actions and outcomes, empowering you to make meaningful changes. Failures teach the value of persistence. Success is rarely achieved on the first attempt. Each failure is an opportunity to refine your approach and build the determination needed to keep going despite setbacks. Learning from others' failures is equally important. By studying the experiences of those who face similar challenges, you gain insights and strategies to overcome obstacles more effectively. Their journeys can inspire and guide you. Failures help you develop a growth mindset. When you believe that your abilities can improve with effort, you view setbacks as opportunities to learn rather than reasons to quit. This mindset is a cornerstone of long-term success. Failure humbles you. It reminds you that you don't have all the answers and encourages you to seek guidance and support. This humility fosters collaboration and opens doors to new perspectives and opportunities. Failures also teach you to manage risk. By analyzing what went wrong, you become better at assessing potential outcomes and making calculated decisions. This skill reduces fear and increases your confidence in taking risks. Using failure as motivation transforms setbacks into stepping stones. Let your disappointments fuel your determination to prove what you're capable of. This shift in perspective turns adversity into a source of inspiration. Failures often highlight the importance of patience. Achieving meaningful goals takes time, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Patience helps you stay committed and focused on the bigger picture. Sharing your failures with others can be a powerful tool for growth. By being open about your struggles, you inspire others and create opportunities for mutual learning and support. Vulnerability fosters connection and builds trust. Failure tests your commitment to your goals. When you encounter obstacles, you're forced to evaluate how badly you want to succeed. This process strengthens your resolve and helps you prioritize what truly matters. Failures provide perspective. They remind you that success isn't always linear and that setbacks don't define your journey. This perspective helps you stay grounded and appreciate the progress you've made. Turning failure into a stepping stone requires a positive mindset. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, focus on what you've gained, whether it's a new lesson, skill, or perspective. Positivity keeps you moving forward. In conclusion, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a crucial part of it. By embracing your setbacks, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones, you create a path to growth and achievement. Failure is not the end. It's a powerful beginning. Failure teaches adaptability. Each setback requires you to pivot, adjust your strategy, and find a new path forward. This adaptability becomes a core strength, enabling you to navigate future challenges with greater ease and confidence. Failures highlight areas for innovation. When conventional methods fail, you're forced to think creatively and explore alternative approaches. This creativity often leads to breakthroughs that wouldn't have been possible without the initial setback. The process of overcoming failure strengthens your problem-solving skills. Each time you identify the cause of a failure and implement a solution, you sharpen your ability to tackle complex problems effectively. Failure helps you develop emotional intelligence. Experiencing setbacks forces you to manage disappointment, frustration, and self-doubt. Over time, you become better at recognizing and regulating your emotions, which is essential for personal and professional growth. Failures can clarify your priorities. When something doesn't work out, it often forces you to reassess what truly matters. This clarity helps you focus your time and energy on goals that align with your values and aspirations. Sharing your failure stories with others fosters connection and inspiration. People are drawn to authenticity, and your openness about setbacks can motivate others to face their own challenges with courage and resilience. Failure builds grit. Grit is the determination to keep pushing forward despite obstacles, and it's cultivated through perseverance in the face of adversity. This quality separates those who achieve long-term success from those who give up too soon. Failures often lead to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes a setback redirects you toward a path that's even more rewarding than the one you initially pursued. Being open to these new directions can lead to incredible growth and fulfillment. Reframing failure as growth fosters self-confidence. Each time you recover from a setback, you prove to yourself that you're capable of handling difficulties. This confidence fuels your willingness to take on even greater challenges. Failures force you to focus on the process rather than just the outcome. When you learn to value effort, persistence, and improvement, you develop a deeper appreciation for the journey, not just the destination. Turning failure into a stepping stone requires a mindset of gratitude. Even in disappointment, find something to be thankful for: the lessons learned, the people who supported you, or the opportunity to try again. Failures can test your patience and long-term vision. They remind you that success isn't achieved overnight, and that persistence and time are critical to achieving meaningful goals. The humility gained from failure makes you more teachable. It opens your mind to feedback and constructive criticism, which can guide you toward better decisions and strategies in the future. Failure often teaches you to embrace imperfection. It helps you understand that success doesn't require flawless execution, but rather consistent effort and the willingness to learn from missteps. Failures challenge your comfort zone. They force you to confront fears, adapt to change, and push beyond your limits. Each challenge overcome expands your capabilities and broadens your perspective. Failures often foster resilience through repetition. The more setbacks you face and overcome, the stronger you become. This cumulative resilience equips you to handle even greater challenges in the future. Failures teach you to be proactive. Instead of waiting for circumstances to change, you learn to take initiative and create solutions. This mindset ensures you're always moving forward, no matter the situation. Failures help you redefine success. They remind you that success isn't just about achieving a specific outcome. It's about growth, learning, and becoming a better version of yourself. In conclusion, failure is a powerful teacher that shapes your journey and builds your character. Each setback is an opportunity to grow stronger, learn valuable lessons, and develop the skills and mindset needed to succeed. By embracing failure as a necessary step towards success, you transform it into a stepping stone that propels you toward your goals. Chapter 13. Balancing discipline with self-care. Discipline and self-care are often seen as opposites, but they are deeply interconnected. Discipline ensures you stay consistent in your goals, while self-care prevents burnout and keeps you mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. Balancing these two elements is key to achieving sustainable success. Discipline provides structure. It's the foundation for creating routines and habits that move you closer to your objectives. However, without self-care, this structure can become rigid, leading to exhaustion and decreased productivity. The balance allows you to remain consistent without overextending yourself. Self-care is not laziness, it's a strategic investment in your well-being. Taking breaks, prioritizing rest, and recharging your energy are essential for maintaining the discipline needed to stay committed to your goals. A rested mind and body perform better. Discipline without self-care can lead to diminishing returns. Overworking yourself may seem productive in the short term, but it often results in burnout, which can derail your progress entirely. Incorporating self-care ensures you remain effective and focused. Balancing discipline with self-care starts with self-awareness. Understand your limits and listen to your body and mind. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to step back and recharge. Knowing when to rest is as important as knowing when to push forward. Self-care boosts your capacity for discipline. Activities like meditation, exercise, and adequate sleep enhance focus, energy, and resilience, making it easier to stay consistent in your efforts. Self-care fuels the discipline needed to achieve your goals. Scheduling self-care into your routine is just as important as scheduling work. Whether it's dedicating time to hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing, these moments of rest and joy help you maintain balance and avoid burnout. Discipline teaches you to prioritize tasks, while self-care teaches you to prioritize yourself. The two work together to ensure you're not only achieving your goals, but also enjoying the journey and maintaining your health and happiness. Flexibility is key to balancing discipline and self-care. Life is unpredictable, and rigid schedules can sometimes add unnecessary stress. By allowing room for adjustments, you create a more sustainable balance that accommodates both productivity and relaxation. Self-care isn't about indulgence, it's about renewal. Discipline pushes you to give your best, but self-care ensures you have the energy and mental clarity to continue giving. Together, they create a cycle of sustainable growth. Learning to say no is a vital skill in balancing discipline and self-care. Saying no to distractions, unnecessary commitments, or overwork allows you to focus on what truly matters while protecting your well-being. Discipline keeps you consistent in pursuing your goals, while self-care reminds you that you're human and need moments of rest. This balance helps you approach challenges with greater clarity and enthusiasm rather than exhaustion. Recognize that self-care looks different for everyone. For some, it's a quiet walk. For others, it's engaging in creative activities or socializing. Find what recharges you and integrate it into your life to complement your disciplined efforts. Discipline involves setting boundaries, and self-care ensures those boundaries protect your mental and physical health. Whether it's disconnecting from work at a certain time or avoiding toxic environments, these boundaries create a healthier balance. Celebrating small wins is a form of self-care that complements discipline. Acknowledging progress keeps you motivated and reminds you of the purpose behind your efforts. These celebrations reinforce both discipline and self-care. Mindfulness bridges the gap between discipline and self-care. Staying present in your actions helps you identify when to push forward and when to pause. This awareness ensures you're working efficiently while honoring your need for rest. Discipline focuses on achieving long-term goals, while self-care focuses on sustaining you throughout the journey. Together, they ensure that your pursuit of success doesn't come at the expense of your health and happiness. Practicing gratitude is a simple way to balance discipline and self-care. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you have, reducing stress and enhancing your overall sense of well-being while keeping you grounded in your goals. In conclusion, balancing discipline with self-care is about finding harmony between effort and rest. It's about recognizing that taking care of yourself is not a distraction from your goals, but an essential part of achieving them. This balance leads to sustainable success and a fulfilling life. Discipline requires consistent effort, but self-care ensures you maintain the energy and mental clarity needed to sustain that effort. Together, they create a cycle of productivity and renewal, preventing you from overextending yourself while staying on track toward your goals. Self-care strengthens your ability to handle the demands of discipline. When you prioritize rest, healthy habits, and mental well-being, you build a foundation of resilience that allows you to tackle challenges with clarity and determination. A critical aspect of self-care is acknowledging your limits. Discipline teaches you to push boundaries, but self-care reminds you when it's time to pause and recharge. Recognizing when to step back ensures you don't jeopardize your health for the sake of progress. Balancing these two elements involves learning the art of pacing yourself. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistent, disciplined effort combined with regular self-care keeps you moving forward without burning out prematurely. Integrating physical activity into your routine is an excellent way to balance discipline and self-care. Exercise not only boosts energy levels and reduces stress, but also improves focus, enabling you to stay disciplined and productive. Nutrition is another crucial component of this balance. A well-fueled body supports a sharp mind, enhancing your ability to stay disciplined. Self-care through proper nutrition ensures you're equipped to meet the demands of your goals. Sleep is a non-negotiable part of self-care that directly impacts discipline. A well-rested mind is more focused, creative, and capable of maintaining consistent effort. Sacrificing sleep for productivity often leads to diminishing returns. Emotional self-care, such as journaling or talking to a trusted friend, complements discipline by helping you process stress and setbacks. A clear and balanced mind is better equipped to tackle challenges and stay consistent in your efforts. Time for leisure and hobbies is essential for self-care. Discipline may drive you to work hard, but allowing yourself moments of joy and creativity replenishes your energy and keeps your motivation high. Balancing discipline and self-care also involves embracing imperfection. You won't always get everything right, and that's okay. Accepting this reality reduces stress and helps you maintain a sustainable pace in both work and life. Boundaries play a significant role in this balance. Discipline helps you set boundaries for productivity, while self-care ensures those boundaries protect your time for rest and personal well-being. Together, they create a healthy work-life dynamic. Self-reflection is a valuable practice for maintaining balance. Regularly evaluate whether your actions align with your goals and well-being. This introspection allows you to adjust your approach as needed, ensuring you stay disciplined without neglecting self-care. Celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small, is a form of self-care that reinforces discipline. Acknowledging your progress motivates you to keep going, while reminding you to appreciate the journey. Mindset is key to balancing discipline and self-care. Cultivate a mindset that values both productivity and well-being equally. This perspective ensures that neither aspect is neglected and both contribute to your overall success. Discipline without self-care often leads to a decrease in creativity and problem-solving ability. Taking time to rest and recharge rejuvenates your mind, allowing you to approach challenges with fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. Self-care is also about saying yes to things that bring you joy, whether it's spending time with loved ones or indulging in a favorite hobby. These moments of happiness fuel your drive to stay disciplined and focused. Balancing discipline and self-care requires long-term thinking. While discipline may push you to work harder in the short term, self-care ensures you have the stamina to sustain that effort over the years. Both are essential for lasting success. Flexibility is a hallmark of this balance. While discipline provides structure, self-care allows for adjustments when needed. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adapt ensures you maintain both your productivity and well-being. Self-compassion ties discipline and self-care together. Recognize that you're human and will have days when you're less productive. Instead of criticizing yourself, practice kindness and use self-care to regroup and refocus. In conclusion, balancing discipline with self-care is about achieving harmony between effort and renewal. This balance creates a sustainable path to success, allowing you to pursue your goals without sacrificing your well-being. By integrating self-care into your disciplined efforts, you build a life that's both productive and fulfilling. Chapter 14. Sustaining motivation through purpose. Motivation is fleeting, but purpose is enduring. When you anchor your actions to a clear sense of purpose, you create a powerful and consistent source of motivation that keeps you moving forward, even in the face of challenges. Purpose gives your efforts meaning. It's the why behind everything you do, and it drives you to stay committed to your goals. Without purpose, even the most ambitious plans can feel empty and directionless. Sustaining motivation starts with identifying your purpose. Reflect on what truly matters to you, your passions, values, and long-term aspirations. When your goals align with your purpose, staying motivated becomes effortless. Purpose acts as a guiding light during difficult times. When setbacks occur, Your purpose reminds you why you started and keeps you focused on the bigger picture. This perspective helps you overcome obstacles with resilience and determination. Connecting your daily actions to your purpose strengthens motivation. Break down your larger goals into smaller, purposeful tasks. Each step you take will feel meaningful, reinforcing your commitment and keeping you on track. Purpose-driven goals inspire intrinsic motivation. Unlike external rewards, which are temporary, intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's fueled by the satisfaction of pursuing something you deeply care about. Sharing your purpose with others amplifies your motivation. When you communicate your goals and vision, you create accountability and a sense of community. Support from others reinforces your belief in your mission and drives you to keep going. Purpose also fosters clarity. When you know why you're doing something, it's easier to prioritize tasks and eliminate distractions. This clarity enhances focus and ensures your energy is directed toward meaningful actions. Finding purpose in small everyday tasks sustains motivation over time. Even seemingly mundane activities can feel rewarding when you connect them to your larger goals. Purpose turns routine into significance. Purpose aligns your actions with your values. When your efforts reflect what you believe in, you experience a sense of fulfillment that fuels long-term motivation. This alignment creates a harmonious relationship between what you do and who you are. Revisiting your purpose regularly strengthens your commitment. Take time to reflect on your progress and reassess your goals. This reflection keeps your purpose fresh and relevant, reigniting your motivation whenever it wanes. Purpose-driven motivation is not about perfection, but about progress. Accept that there will be ups and downs, and focus on steady improvement. Purpose reminds you that the journey is as important as the destination. Your purpose evolves as you grow. Stay open to change and allow your purpose to adapt to new experiences and perspectives. This flexibility keeps your motivation aligned with your current goals and aspirations. Purpose fosters passion, which is a powerful motivator. When you're passionate about your goals, the effort feels less like work and more like a fulfilling pursuit. Passion transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Celebrate milestones that align with your purpose. Acknowledging achievements, no matter how small, reinforces your progress and motivates you to keep striving for more. These celebrations remind you of the impact you're making. Purpose gives you the strength to persevere when motivation fades. There will be days when the excitement wanes, but your sense of purpose keeps you disciplined and focused. It becomes the anchor that grounds you in your journey. Aligning your purpose with service to others deepens your motivation. When your goals contribute to the well-being of others, you create a ripple effect of positivity and impact. This sense of contribution adds meaning to your efforts. Purpose helps you find joy in the process. Instead of fixating solely on the end result, you learn to appreciate the growth and lessons that come with each step. This mindset sustains motivation even during challenging phases. In conclusion, purpose is the ultimate fuel for motivation. It provides clarity, meaning, and resilience, guiding you through challenges and inspiring you to achieve your goals. When you anchor your life in purpose, motivation becomes a constant companion on your path to success. Purpose is the antidote to discouragement. When motivation dips, reconnecting with your purpose reminds you of the importance of your journey. This grounding keeps you resilient and committed to moving forward, even when the path feels difficult. Purpose provides direction during uncertainty. When you feel lost or unsure, reflecting on your purpose helps you refocus on what truly matters. It clears mental clutter and aligns your decisions with your long-term vision. Aligning your purpose with personal growth amplifies motivation. As you pursue goals tied to your purpose, You naturally evolve into a stronger, wiser, and more capable version of yourself. This growth becomes a reward in itself. Purpose drives consistency. It gives you a reason to show up every day, even when motivation wavers. The sense of fulfillment that comes from living with purpose outweighs temporary setbacks or fatigue. Purpose-driven action combats procrastination. When you're deeply connected to your why, you're less likely to delay important tasks. You understand that each action contributes to something meaningful, making it easier to stay focused and proactive. Your purpose evolves with your experiences. Embracing this evolution ensures your goals remain relevant and aligned with your values. Adapting your purpose to your growth ensures motivation remains strong and sustainable. Purpose encourages accountability. When you know your actions are aligned with your deeper mission, you take greater ownership of your progress. This accountability fosters discipline and keeps you aligned with your objectives. Even mundane tasks become meaningful when tied to purpose. For example, completing routine work feels fulfilling when it contributes to a larger goal. Purpose transforms ordinary actions into powerful steps toward achievement. Purpose also helps you develop patience. It reminds you that meaningful progress takes time, and each small step is a necessary part of the journey. This patience reduces frustration and helps you stay committed. When challenges arise, purpose gives you strength. It reminds you that difficulties are temporary and that your ultimate goal is worth the effort. This perspective helps you persevere with determination and grace. Purpose helps you maintain perspective. It shifts your focus from short-term frustrations to long-term fulfillment. This broader view helps you stay motivated even when immediate results are not visible. Building a strong connection to your purpose involves daily reflection. Take time each morning or evening to revisit your goals and affirm why they matter. This practice keeps your purpose at the forefront of your mind. Purpose enhances your ability to overcome fear. When you're deeply connected to your why, fear of failure or judgment diminishes. Your focus on achieving your mission outweighs the fear of taking risks. Purpose fosters gratitude. Recognizing the meaning behind your actions helps you appreciate the opportunities and resources you have. Gratitude reinforces positivity and strengthens your drive to keep going. Inspiring others through your purpose amplifies your own motivation. When people see you living with intention, it encourages them to do the same. This shared sense of purpose creates a ripple effect of positivity and progress. Purpose aligns your efforts with your values, reducing internal conflict. When your actions reflect who you truly are, you experience greater harmony and less doubt, which fuels consistent motivation. Purpose-driven living enhances your resilience to setbacks. Instead of being derailed by failure, you see it as a stepping stone on a meaningful journey. This resilience keeps you moving forward with confidence. Balancing ambition with purpose prevents burnout. While ambition pushes you to achieve, purpose reminds you to stay grounded and enjoy the process. This balance ensures sustainable motivation without sacrificing well-being. In conclusion, purpose is the foundation of lasting motivation. It provides clarity, focus, and resilience, guiding you through challenges and inspiring you to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. When you live with purpose, every step becomes meaningful, and every action brings you closer to your dreams. Chapter 15. Achieving Success. Through aligned action. Success isn't just about hard work. It's about ensuring your actions are aligned with your goals and values. Aligned action means every step you take serves a greater purpose, creating a clear path towards success that feels intentional and fulfilling. Aligned action starts with clarity. Knowing what you want and why you want it ensures your efforts are directed toward meaningful goals. Without clarity, even the hardest work can feel directionless and unproductive. Purpose drives alignment. When your actions reflect your core values and passions, you feel more motivated and connected to your work. This alignment creates a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond material success. Prioritization is key to aligned action. Focus on tasks that have the greatest impact on your goals. By saying no to distractions or activities that don't serve your purpose, you free up time and energy for what truly matters. Consistency amplifies alignment. Small, intentional actions performed regularly lead to significant progress. By committing to aligned habits, you create a foundation for sustainable growth and long-term success. Aligned action requires flexibility. Life often presents unexpected opportunities or challenges, and being adaptable ensures your actions remain in sync with your evolving goals. Flexibility allows you to stay aligned without losing momentum. Self-awareness strengthens alignment. Regularly reflect on your actions to ensure they match your intentions. This ongoing evaluation helps you identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. Accountability is a vital component of aligned action. Share your goals with trusted individuals who can provide support and encouragement. This external accountability keeps you focused and motivated to stay aligned. Mindset plays a critical role in alignment. Cultivate a growth mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for learning and progress. This mindset ensures your actions remain purposeful, even when obstacles arise. Aligned action involves balancing ambition with self-care. Pushing yourself too hard can lead to burnout, while neglecting your goals can result in stagnation. Achieving balance ensures sustained effort without compromising well-being. Tracking progress helps you maintain alignment. Use tools like journals, planners, or digital apps to monitor your achievements. Seeing your growth reinforces your commitment to aligned action and keeps you motivated. Aligned action fosters authenticity. When your efforts reflect who you truly are, success feels more meaningful. Authenticity strengthens your confidence and attracts opportunities that resonate with your values. Visualization enhances alignment. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and experiencing the success you desire. This mental rehearsal helps you stay focused and motivates you to take purposeful steps toward your vision. Alignment builds momentum. Each small win reinforces your belief in your abilities and inspires you to keep moving forward. Over time, these victories compound, leading to significant progress and success. Aligned action creates harmony between effort and reward. When you work toward goals that truly matter, the satisfaction of achievement goes beyond external recognition. It becomes a deeply personal and fulfilling experience. Collaboration supports alignment. Working with like-minded individuals who share your vision amplifies your efforts and creates a sense of community. Together, you can achieve more than you could alone. Aligned action reduces regret. By staying true to your values and goals, you ensure that your time and energy are spent meaningfully. This focus minimizes distractions and prevents the feeling of having wasted time on unimportant pursuits. Creativity thrives in alignment. When your actions align with your passions, you're more likely to think innovatively and find unique solutions. This creativity sets you apart and accelerates your success. Aligned action also builds resilience. Challenges become easier to navigate when you're working towards something meaningful. Your purpose keeps you grounded and focused, even during difficult times. In conclusion, success through aligned action is about ensuring your efforts are intentional, purposeful, and in harmony with your values. When you align your actions with your goals and maintain a sense of clarity and balance, success becomes not only achievable, but deeply fulfilling. Aligned action is the key to creating a life of meaning, progress, and lasting achievement. Aligned action bridges the gap between dreams and reality. Every small, intentional step you take moves you closer to your goals, transforming abstract ideas into tangible outcomes. It is the consistency of these purposeful actions that defines true success. By aligning your actions with your core values, you eliminate internal conflicts. When your work reflects your beliefs and priorities, you experience a sense of harmony that fuels motivation and eliminates feelings of doubt or dissatisfaction. Aligned action creates clarity in decision-making. Knowing your goals and staying true to your values makes it easier to choose which opportunities to pursue and which to decline. This clarity reduces distractions and keeps you focused on what truly matters. A key benefit of aligned action is the ability to maximize your energy. When you work on tasks that align with your passions and purpose, you feel energized and inspired rather than drained. This allows you to sustain effort over the long term. Alignment sharpens your focus. When your goals are clear and your actions are purposeful, you eliminate the noise of unnecessary activities. This focused energy ensures every effort contributes to meaningful progress. Purposeful action fosters confidence. Each step you take in alignment with your vision reinforces your belief in your abilities. Over time, this confidence builds, empowering you to tackle even greater challenges with conviction. Aligned action is inherently sustainable. Unlike frantic, scattered efforts that lead to burnout, aligned action ensures your work remains steady and manageable. This sustainability allows for continuous progress without compromising well-being. The process of alignment helps you overcome fear. When you are clear about your purpose, fear of failure diminishes. Your focus shifts from what might go wrong to the meaningful impact your actions will create. Collaboration thrives in alignment. When you align your actions with like-minded individuals or teams, the collective focus and energy amplify your efforts. Shared purpose leads to stronger partnerships and greater achievements. Aligned action reinforces discipline. When your actions reflect your deepest goals, staying consistent becomes easier. Discipline feels less like a chore and more like a natural expression of your commitment to your aspirations. Alignment fosters adaptability. Life is dynamic, and goals may shift over time. Aligned action allows you to adapt your strategies while staying true to your overarching purpose, ensuring continued progress regardless of changes. Aligned action also eliminates regret. By working toward goals that truly matter to you, you reduce the chances of looking back and wishing you had focused on different priorities. This sense of fulfillment brings peace of mind. Reflection is crucial to maintaining alignment. Regularly assess whether your actions are still aligned with your values and goals. This practice helps you make necessary adjustments and ensures your efforts remain impactful. Aligned action leads to greater resilience. When setbacks occur, your commitment to your purpose helps you bounce back. You understand that temporary obstacles don't define your journey, but are merely part of the process. Creativity flourishes when your actions align with your passions. Working on projects that resonate with you unlocks innovative ideas and fresh perspectives. This creativity not only enhances your outcomes, but also makes the process more enjoyable. Aligned action strengthens your sense of fulfillment. Every step you take reinforces the idea that you're living authentically and pursuing what truly matters. This satisfaction motivates you to keep going, even during tough times. Purposeful action attracts opportunities. When you consistently act in alignment with your values and goals, others recognize your dedication and are more likely to offer support, partnerships, or resources that further your progress. Aligned action helps you find balance. By focusing on what's essential and meaningful, you avoid overloading yourself with unnecessary tasks. This balance allows you to excel in your work while maintaining personal well-being. In conclusion, achieving success through aligned action is about intentionality, clarity, and purpose. It ensures that every effort you make serves your goals and reflects your values. Aligned action isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about creating a journey that is meaningful, fulfilling, and uniquely your own. Aligned action creates a sense of harmony between your goals and your daily activities. It bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be by ensuring that every decision and effort is purposeful and contributes to your long-term vision. When your actions align with your values, you experience inner peace. There's no dissonance between what you do and what you believe in, which reduces stress and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Aligned action reinforces discipline through clarity. When you know why you're working towards something, it becomes easier to stay consistent. Each action you take feels purposeful, reducing the likelihood of procrastination or hesitation. Alignment eliminates wasted effort. Without a clear focus, it's easy to invest time and energy in tasks that don't contribute to your goals. Aligned action ensures that everything you do serves a greater purpose, maximizing productivity. Success through aligned action is about quality over quantity. It's not about doing more, but about doing what matters most. This focus allows you to achieve significant results without feeling overwhelmed or scattered. Aligned action fosters confidence. Every intentional step reinforces your belief in your abilities. With each accomplishment, no matter how small, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your dreams. Alignment also encourages self-accountability. When your actions are tied to your values and goals, you naturally hold yourself responsible for your progress. This self-accountability keeps you motivated and on track. Aligned action allows for intentional rest and self-care. When you're clear about your priorities, you can schedule downtime without guilt, knowing that rest is an essential part of sustained productivity and creativity. Celebrating milestones becomes more meaningful with aligned action. Each achievement reflects your dedication to your purpose, making the journey more fulfilling and encouraging you to keep moving forward. Aligned action nurtures gratitude. Recognizing how your efforts align with your purpose fosters a deeper appreciation for the opportunities and progress you've made. Gratitude, in turn, fuels your motivation to continue. It helps you develop resilience. When setbacks occur, alignment reminds you of the bigger picture and your deeper purpose. This perspective enables you to bounce back with renewed determination and focus. Aligned action simplifies decision-making. With a clear sense of purpose, you can evaluate opportunities and challenges more effectively, choosing only what supports your long-term goals. Your environment influences your ability to take aligned action. Surround yourself with supportive people and tools that reinforce your vision. This positive environment helps you stay focused and motivated. Aligned action reduces distractions. When you're deeply connected to your purpose, trivial interruptions lose their appeal. Your focus naturally gravitates toward tasks that bring you closer to your goals. It fosters creativity and innovation. Purpose-driven efforts often spark new ideas and solutions that wouldn't emerge from scattered or misaligned actions. Creativity thrives when your actions reflect your passions and values. Alignment strengthens relationships. When you live and act authentically, you attract like-minded individuals who support your journey. These connections create a network of encouragement and collaboration. Aligned action reinforces long-term thinking. It encourages you to invest in efforts that yield sustainable results rather than chasing short-term wins. This focus ensures that your success is both meaningful and lasting. Even setbacks become valuable lessons in aligned action. Every challenge is an opportunity to refine your approach and deepen your understanding of your goals. This learning process builds wisdom and resilience. In conclusion, achieving success through aligned action is about more than just reaching your goals. It's about doing so with intention, authenticity, and purpose. By staying true to your values and focusing on meaningful progress, you create a path that not only leads to success, but also fulfills you every step of the way. Aligned action creates a sense of intentionality where every effort is tied to a larger vision. This intentionality keeps you from feeling lost or overwhelmed, as you always know that your actions are contributing to something meaningful. When your actions align with your passions, you tap into an unlimited source of energy. Passion-driven work feels less like an obligation and more like an opportunity, making it easier to stay consistent and motivated. Aligned action builds integrity. By acting in ways that reflect your values, you create trust in yourself and in others. This integrity strengthens your reputation and attracts people who resonate with your mission. Clarity is the cornerstone of aligned action. When your goals and values are clearly defined, your efforts become more focused and efficient. This clarity eliminates ambiguity and ensures that you're always working toward the right objectives. Aligned action helps you develop laser focus. Instead of juggling multiple conflicting tasks, you streamline your efforts to target the actions that matter most. This focus improves your productivity and accelerates progress. Every aligned step reinforces your belief in your vision. Success is not just about the end goal, it's about the journey. Each purposeful action builds momentum and strengthens your confidence in achieving your dreams. Aligned action involves listening to your intuition. Your inner voice often guides you toward decisions that resonate with your purpose. Trusting this intuition enhances your ability to make decisions that align with your long-term aspirations. Taking aligned action encourages you to live authentically. When your actions reflect your true self, you experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and joy. Authenticity attracts the right opportunities and relationships, fueling your success. Aligned action requires patience and persistence. Not every effort will yield immediate results, but the cumulative effect of consistent, purposeful action creates lasting impact. Trusting the process is a vital part of this journey. When setbacks occur, alignment keeps you grounded. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, you view them as part of the process. This perspective fosters resilience and helps you stay committed to your goals. Aligned action invites mindfulness into your daily life. By focusing on the present moment and the task at hand, you ensure that your actions are deliberate and meaningful. This mindfulness enhances your sense of accomplishment. Collaboration becomes more effective when your actions are aligned. Working with others who share your vision amplifies your impact and creates a sense of collective purpose. Aligned teams are more motivated and productive. Aligned action involves prioritizing quality over quantity. Rather than spreading yourself thin, you dedicate your energy to fewer but more impactful tasks. This approach leads to deeper and more meaningful results. Celebrating progress is an essential part of aligned action. Acknowledging your achievements reinforces your commitment to your goals and reminds you of the impact of your efforts. These celebrations fuel your motivation. Aligned action builds emotional resilience. Knowing that your efforts serve a greater purpose gives you the strength to navigate challenges with confidence and composure. This resilience ensures you remain focused despite difficulties. Flexibility is key to staying aligned. Life's unpredictability often requires adjustments to your plans. Being adaptable while staying true to your core values ensures that your actions remain purposeful even in changing circumstances. Aligned action creates a ripple effect. When you act with purpose and clarity, you inspire others to do the same. This positive influence extends beyond your immediate goals, contributing to a larger impact. Aligned action fosters a long-term perspective. It teaches you to prioritize sustainable progress over short-term gains. This mindset ensures that your success is not only meaningful, but also enduring. In conclusion, aligned action transforms your efforts into a purposeful journey toward success. By staying true to your values, embracing resilience, and focusing on meaningful progress, you create a life that is both impactful and deeply fulfilling. Success is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of discipline, focus, and intentional action. By mastering your habits, controlling your distractions, and aligning your efforts with your purpose, you've set the foundation for unstoppable growth. Remember, every small step forward brings you closer to your goals. Keep showing up, stay consistent, and trust in the process. The power to achieve greatness lies within you. Now, take what you've learned and create the life you've always envisioned. Your journey doesn't end here, it's just the beginning.